Then I'll come back with another collective read after this. All right. Oh, let's get into this cold case. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this cold case. Turn on this light. Light, bright, light, bright. Let's go ahead and get to this cold case. Let's see what's going on. Then I come back in with another collector's read. Mm. Mm. Detrimental, some shit like that I heard. Lies. So there's a manipulator that's trying to run away from somebody trying to run away from some manipulation, or somebody think they're getting away with some manipulation, some lies that they told. Okay. Code. There's a code that's trying to run away from some lies, or that's been getting away with some lies, or think they're getting away with some lies. Okay, magicians. These are magicians. Whoever part of this code, these are magicians, manipulators, and magicians. It's detrimental. I just heard somebody say it's detrimental. I heard a man voice say it's detrimental. So this is a man that's a magician, a warlock that owns a cult. Child. They could do child sacrifices, somebody marriage. Somebody, I don't know why I feel like somebody got suicide, married, somebody in a wedding. Could have been a child that committed suicide, homicide, but it was actually a homicide, assassination. So somebody got assassinated at a wedding, a marriage. This could have been in the bathroom, because I don't know why I'm seeing this. So somebody got assassinated, homicide, a child. Hey. Somebody, a cult underlied the child. So it must have been a sacrifice. Doing some type of wedding. After a wedding, devil. Look at that shit. An accident. They made this look like an accident. Aliens. I heard out of sight, out of mind with the aliens. Yep. Imprisonment. Somebody going to jail. Natural disaster. So the only reason why this wasn't found out, they made it look like an accident because they could have, this is a natural disaster for this cult. There's somebody out this cult about to go to jail. This is a double satanic cult. It's a warlock that owns this cult. And they did some type of child sacrifice, assassination, homicide during a wedding, a marriage. But it made it look like an accident. So, yeah. This cult be on social media. It's a cult that be on social media. A dark satanic cult. Greed. They did it for money. Ask me how they would get money out of a sacrifice. Maybe this man gives them money. Maybe this warlock gives them money when they make sacrifices. And then run away. This is crazy. So there was a child sacrifice during a wedding or after a wedding. They made it look like an accident. Okay? Yeah. This man, he could tell a lot of illusions, manipulate, warlock. This man is a warlock involved in this cult. They was going in debt. So it could have been a caregiver. It could have been a caregiver. So the man that got married, okay. So the man that was getting married, the groom, He's a magician, a warlock, and this woman that he was married could have a child. Okay. So she has a child. I believe it's not his child, it's her child. And while they was having the wedding or the marriage, they sacrificed his child. I don't know why I'm getting like they made it look like an accident. So this child could have been coming to the wedding in a car on the way to this wedding, but this man sacrificed this child. I believe it's not his child. That's torture. Like, I mean, wow, this crazy. Alienated this child. This man going to jail. The only thing that saved him probably could have been natural disaster. It could have been Hurricane Elena. Like, it could have wiped away because he a magician. Could have wiped away some evidence and some shit like that. He can cause natural disaster. He probably got that type of power, some shit like that, where he do magician shit. People don't believe that people be doing that shit, but they got people part of these double coats that be having some type of power. Who causes natural disaster? Family. Trap. So he got with this woman for it to be a trap. He sacrificed his child. It's not supposed to be hopeless. She found out that news. They had a meeting before this wedding affair. I'm trying to tell you. They had a meeting. Sink in despair. He wanted her to sink in despair. I guess you're low vibrational. That's why I don't even belong in here. He wanted her sinking in despair on her wedding day. Yo, you know this is devilish. Look, justice. Crime of passion. This was a crime of passion. Wow. That's the only reason. So he causes natural. That's how he can get away. He got some type of power in his coat where he can cause a natural disaster, or just the natural disaster that he caused. But he does it with some type of form of witchcraft. I said this earlier. We was talking about this earlier. So this is a warlock. He assassinated this child. Homicide. And then lied about it. Accident. A freak accident. I heard a freak accident. This is the time that they are walking down the aisle. I'm picking up. So he really ain't want her. He wanted her child as a sacrifice to get some type of money. So maybe, okay, you see how he dressed with the top hat and shit? Wedding. Yeah. He had to tell some lot of lies to marry this person and then sacrifice her child. This is not his child. It's her child. He's part of a double coat. So basically, they told him to come in, this coat. They had a meeting. Yeah. Yeah. The cause is, he wanted her distraught on her wedding day. Like, that's crazy. You're evil. Jealousy. Fraud. Somehow wish he had. Or maybe he don't have a family. This man didn't have a family. So his family is this coat. His family is this coat. He wanted her hopeless, trapped. A lot of lies about to be uncovered, using his child as a power supply, sacrifice, home, to get a home. So he wanted a home. So, you know what I'm getting? You know how you make a sacrifice, you get money, you get homes, shit like that. So he wanted a home, but he ain't want no child. That's what I'm getting. So he's still with this woman. Yo. She don't even know. And this man just keep lying. I seen the landfill. He keep lying to her. No, he was behind this sacrifice. So right now, he's a serial killer. She's staying with a serial killer. He just keep making up lies. manipulation, a lot of manipulation, power supply. He used this child as a power supply to get some manifestations. Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, this is about to happen. Crime of passion. Healing. He's trying to talk to her, like manipulate her, the healer. Beach. Isolated. So I'm feeling like he did this on his own. Like she wasn't involved with it. Gift. So this was I don't know why I'm getting time traveler too. Road. Like get to see what's coming before it comes. Like he probably could predict natural disasters. He got some type of gift, but that's what this cult wanted to use him for. That's what I'm getting. And he a great manipulator. So a cult will hire manipulators. If you know how to manipulate, they will fucking hire your ass. If they see that you're a good manipulator, they will hire your ass quick as fuck. Oh, you know how to manipulate? Come on, come join this cult. We need you. Some type shit like you know how to lie real good. Some shit like that. You know how to lie real good. You good with this dark ass cult right here. I see that all the time on Terrorland. There's some good ass manipulators, man. They know how to fucking lie. They be a part of this devil cult. They like to sacrifice children and adults. If you're like irritate their demons, oh yeah, they're gonna sacrifice your ass. Straight up. And they know how to lie and they know how to draw you in. They're good ass magicians. They think they're magicians. They think, like I said, they like to draw people in, like, yeah, come watch me. I told you how they do. Come watch me. You got some people that time travel to know if you're going to watch them ahead of time. Like, they be doing shit like that. Like, they going to come watch me this certain day, this certain time. You don't believe that shit. People got gifts like that. They're witches. They're warlocks. And they be like, oh, yeah, they acting like they're going to be healing you. But now they try to do a crime of passion. Like, you know, talk shit. Homicide. Hopefully you'll take yourself out, assassinate, some shit like that. Gifts. So this child was going to be the one have gifts. And like I said, he have gifts. He seen this child jealousy. He was jealous of this child. This child has gifts. So they had a meeting to tell him if he can sacrifice this child, he'll get, you know, this was all over greed. He'll get some money. But then he made it look like an accident. She married a magician. She married a warlock. Don't even know it. Probably laying up with the nigga right now. Damn nigga's part of a goddamn cult. They told him to come in and marry her for greed. Yeah, this was a blood sacrifice. Child, at her, and for some reason she needed to be distraught. Like, low vibrational. That's crazy. So do this while, because I believe like maybe they was coming with the grandparents, maybe they was coming with somebody, the child got left back. It was some type of natural disaster that happened on the way, coming to the wedding. I don't know who the hell that is. That was something like coming to the wedding while they was bringing the child to the wedding. Yeah, road, spouse, partner. That's what I'm saying. Maybe the father of this child was bringing them. They was on the road to come to this wedding. See that card, hopeless. Look, sinking, despair. They needed her sinking in despair. In order for this, whatever this lie, manipulation, magic to work. So what I'm getting is like, oh shit. They caused a natural disaster to get rid of the evidence. You get what I'm saying? Like, do this. She needs to be hopeless. She needs to be low vibrational, sinking in despair, falling apart. He needed her to be falling apart. This cult needed her to be falling apart. And child gifts. He was jealous of this child gifts. You know how you got some people, part of this culture, you're like irritated demons, they can see other people that got gifts, children, they got gifts. You remember like we ain't gonna say Damien, but we're gonna say like Total Recall, like you got people, hey, you know, you got people that something like that, like is it Terminator? You know what I'm saying? Like people that time travel, that was like time traveling that could see what this person, what gifts they gonna have. And it's like, if you could destroy this code, they definitely, and if they can get you as a child, like they've been coming after you since a child of your gifts, jealous of your gifts. And then you got something that can cause natural disasters to get rid of the evidence. So she's sinking in despair, hopeless, and healing from this shit, man. And this was all for greed. Alien. This child had a gift. This child was an alien. Wow. And caused a natural disaster because of imprisonment. Hopeless. They needed the mom hopeless and despair. So caused a natural disaster at her wedding. You know what? Made it look like a freak accident. I keep hearing freak accident. But this man was jealous of this child there. So he specifically came into her to take out her child. That's why I be telling y'all need to watch it out here. These some demons out here around your children. Abuse, neglect. Look at this shit. See what I'm saying? Wow, this is crazy. This man about to go to fucking jail. They about to go to crime of passion. They be crying. You be seeing that shit. Like they be taking out the kids and shit for some reason. The kid ate too much, ate all the food up, ate all the snacks. They be taking them out for little shit. They ain't what they taking them out for. They're like irritated. They demon. They see what they're gonna become, and they get jealous and they take them out. And I'm sorry to say, but the dumbass moms be leaving them. They have no spiritual insight. You can't even see the demon for what child. That is devastating. It's supposed to be the wonderful day. You see how the devils work? Devil don't care. It's supposed to be the Cinderella story. But instead of getting your prince, you got you a fucking warlock. And he planning a natural disaster on your most beautiful, vulnerable day. That's, you fucking wicked. I'm out here spitting this shit, child. This is wicked what I'm picking up, y'all. So it's like, how they gonna prove this? It's like, how y'all gonna prove this? This man is that's just something. Abuse and neglect. Something happened on the road. They sacrificed this child. Not they, but he did. So what I'm getting is, the man, which is her real baby father, was on the road. So maybe you know how if they're getting married or something, they had the other partner take the child the day before or something like that so they can get prepared and shit. And the man was coming to the wedding. But the man that she married specifically wanted it like that. So he can cause this natural disaster. So he part of a double cult that's jealous of children's gifts. Like, you know, if they part of a double cult, say you got, they will call you a cult if you're a group. Say you're a group of enlightened ones. And then they got their group. We got our group. Okay? We're a group of enlightened ones. They're a group of fucking devils. Okay? They know you got gifts, right? What they'll do, specifically, you see it all the time. They'll send these motherfucking warlocks or witches in, basically, and don't have a child, man. You gotta be very careful if you have young children around these motherfuckers. Because they be jealous of them. They be doing abusing, neglecting them. They be doing all types of crazy shit to them. You don't know what they're doing to them. And then some women, they don't pay a fucking attention. Your child tell you, I don't like them. I got a bad feeling about them or something. And you be like, girl, that's, yeah. It's some type of evidence, something's about to come out about this man. Something is about to come out, something about to be uncovered in their home. So they got a new home. I'm seeing this house. I don't know why I'm seeing Texas. You know how they have them row houses, they real nice houses. I don't know why I'm seeing Texas. I'm damn sure seeing Texas. Live in a nice neighborhood, you know, them nice row houses. It's nice inside, but this lady is still sinking in despair. She needs to stay like that. So you basically got 2 in 1. Basically, if she had a divine child with gifts, that means she got gifts. He needed her low vibrational. He still need her low vibrational. He's a magician. He gets shit off of other power supply. It's just giving me. I always mention Terminator. Like, you know how a woman have a gifted child, about to have a gifted child, and they got to send somebody in to destroy you, destroy the child. Not only destroy the mama, but they got to destroy the child too. That's some shit like that. Y'all gotta pay attention to this shit right here. This shit gonna be on the news, social media. This is a double quote on social media. This is how they find you on social media. This is how they find you, spouse partner, and then try to come in and be your spouse or partner to commit a crime of passion. Hopeless. They need you hopeless, sinking in despair. That shit crazy. And these be the same people that be talking shit on your fucking shit. Like, you got Facebook, Instagram, and this is a whole quote. This is the quote that be talking shit to you because they need you hopeless, sinking in despair. Y'all motherfucker crazy. This shit crazy. And then the same people that be talking that shit to you, death. I'm trying to tell you, the same people that be talking that shit to you, these be the same people coming in. You don't know who they is. They be using fake profiles, so they won't show your face. So just in case you go out, something like that, they'll be following you, and you'll be meeting the same person that was doing this shit to you. That's part of this cult. So maybe she met this man on social media. It says social media. She probably could have met this man on a dating site, social media. You know, Facebook I don't know why I'm picking up Facebook, because it says Facebook on here, dating, you know, like Facebook dating. She could have met this man on Facebook dating. Child, what is going on here? It's some type of shit that's going, it's something, it's going to be something linking him to a double quote on social media. So they could have a group chat, something like that. But he could have been using a fake account. That's why I'm picking that up. He could have been using a fake account. Something's going to link back to his home. It could be something, his computer in his home, something like that. You know, you got to contact these double coasters, like tell how the person is doing. Yeah, she's hopeless, she's sinking, and she's in despair. Probably telling her that. And they probably like, good. I heard somebody say good. Because you got to keep in touch with these people. This shit crazy right here, dismemberment. They wanted this to be the worst. They wanted this to be the worst. If it was an accident, this child got dismembered in this accident. It got to be the worst. Imagine hearing this on your wedding day, man. Imagine this. And then she's still with the person and they still like, you know, acting like they really care and shit like that. Acting like they really care. But you behind the shit, man. That's dirty. You're a dirty motherfucker. That's what I be telling y'all. Okay, they be out there when you meet people too. But it's not good to be on them dating apps. I'm just letting you know that's not good to be. I was watching something yesterday about Tag. Like 4 girls from New Jersey and Philly didn't know they was meeting a serial killer. Young boy too. He only 23 years old. I forgot the name. It was one of them named West. Y'all probably heard about it. The black girl in New Jersey ended up getting with this young boy. You know, he didn't get caught for a long time. And it's a shame. He's so young, 20-something years old. But she met this man on Facebook dating app. Seen this child, got jealous, and started making plans for greed. They get paid, especially when they take somebody out for gifts. It's a blood sacrifice. They get money. And I'm seeing his house. It's like Texas somewhere. You see the outside door and shit, you know, shit like that. So when he end up now he working on her. That's what I'm getting. Now he working on her, hopeless, despair, falling apart. Like trying to send her to the nut house or some shit like that. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. He abusing and neglecting her while she's falling apart, sinking in despair. And keeping in contact with this cult. So if you're still talking to this cult, of course, you're talking about this homicide. It's something gonna come up about his social media, like in his home, some shit like that. Something gonna come up. Same shit, different day. It's not even gonna be in there. With the abuse and neglect and the lies. Same shit, different day, social media. So he's still dating child. He's still on Facebook dating. Trying to catch him another one. Because he's trying to get rid of this one, a crime of passion. So he only get with this remind me of the stepfather. So he only getting with these people that got to give to do crime of passion to get money. And then he out. This remind me of the movie The Stepfather. I swear for God, he is out of his fucking mind. But it's something like female. I'm telling you what he doing. He abusing and neglecting his female after this shit happened. So he got to get rid of her too. I told you, try to get her out of her mind. Out of space, couple. But he acting like he a good child. Y'all better be careful. Regret. He tried to have her sink in despair, regret, death until she child death. This shit ain't right, man. So he's still dating on this app. So this is what this warlock do. He goes date different women that got children. It reminds me of the stepfather. That was wicked. Y'all ever see that? Y'all ever see the stepfather? That man was wicked. And then they change their eye color. They be changing their hair. They be changing every fucking thing. Causing natural disasters. Right after natural disasters. And never get found out. But this person about to get found out. Love. I told you to use love to bury them. Look. Burial power supply. After he used them That energy. Falling apart, sinking, despair, child missing, couple. He probably involved in some a missing couple. This damn Cole be involved in everything. A grandparents. Probably his grandparents. He made them a sacrifice to look. Grandparents. So he already did assassination and homicide. Missing. These grandparents is missing. Meeting. I told you they still talking about this Cole. He having an affair on her. I told you he's still on that dating app. Mind control. And using mind control on her. That's how he had to do it. To get mind control over her. Make her go crazy. Until he have her death, burial. Then he get money off of that. Life insurance. You know what? Hidden. What's hidden about him is he's part of a double code. That's crazy. Serial killer. This man is a serial killer. Jealousy. I told you he get jealous of these children. He makes sure he get with people. It sounds like a stepfather. I swear for God. This cult specifically send this man out with women, single women, okay? Single women who has children that has gifts, okay? Now, if they have a gift, you have a gift. That means you got a chosen womb or whatever, enlightened womb. So he goes out there, meet people, he use fake names, and he goes out there to date single women. He's already involved in a homicide. It got something to do with his grandparents. He must have made they missing. So he must change his name or something like that. This double cult be having meetings on social media. Like they have a group chat something, discussing all this shit. This is the one they send in. He's a magician. So after he gets you hopeless, thinking despair, he do something crazy. I mean, he do something. It gotta be a natural disaster. It gotta come out of nowhere. You know how natural disaster? It gotta come out of nowhere. Like when you need suspect it, it's like the more tragic, the more money he get because it's next to greed. The more tragic it is, the more money he get. So now he working on her now, like power supply, harvesting off her energy. And then until burial, get mind control. That's how he get mind control over her. It gotta be something tragic, despair. That is. I mean, if you at a wedding and your child's will be coming and then you get that is. So she might be under some type of mind control, which psychological help, some shit like that. You know, breaking her down, like, you know, taunting her, until death. She in regret, like keep her in regret. Like, I wish I was there. I should have been there. All that shit. She probably going to psychiatry and shit like that to get help with this, falling apart. And this he on his next. This sounds like stepfather. It really do. He's on his next victims. He's still on his damn dating app. So what he do is go on your social media and he could tell if you got, like, this group could tell if you got a gifted child. Just by looking at him. They can tell if they gifted. And then they send this person in. That's why I be telling you, I don't know, revenge. This devil group be wanting revenge, I'm telling you, secret. This is a secret devil cult, satanic cult, crime of passions, that goes around commit crimes of passions on people. This shit crazy, but something about to be found out, justice. Clink, clink. Something about to be found out in the community, clean up. This community about to get cleaned up, wiped up, or this cult about to get wiped up, cleaned up. It's something about revenge, cover up. Wearing a mask. Like, maybe people gonna start noticing him for who he is, or it's something on social media. It's something on the computer at his home that's going to get him caught up. Like maybe they might about to raid his shit. Maybe the doctor she go to knows something wrong or something like that. Like something ain't. So maybe the doctor, maybe the psychiatrist is the one that's like about to clean his ass up. Secret. He doing this in secret. You know how you got to keep this secret. Maybe the man been calling, asking questions or something. So he trying to get some money by sending her crazy. Saying she power of attorney, you know, POA on her, and then eventually bury her. But he already was questioning about his grandparents missing. And he covering that up, cleaned that up. He was able to clean that up. His grandparents is missing. Secret, cover up. He had a secret society help him cover this shit up. So he already on investigation for his grandparents. They made him a sacrifice. This cult made his grandparents. That's how he got in this shit. Now they using him to go around and do this to ladies. It's like, get with you. It gotta be some it gotta be tragic. It gotta be when you least suspect it, and then he work on you next. Death magic. Could have been doing death magic, or he probably doing death magic on this lady. You gotta be low vibration, like I said, sinking, falling apart, despair. So little by little, he could dismember your ass. With some type of graveyard magic or some shit like. So this doctor knows something is wrong. This doctor knows something is wrong. This crazy. So the doctor in secret is gonna like send him to his neighborhood, send the cops to his neighborhood. That's injustice. Clink clink. Child revenge. It's some type of, I'm telling you, he did a sacrifice on his grandparents. This is how he was able to get in. It's some type of fraud that's gonna be uncovered on that damn computer. Or he might be taking money out of her account, ATM, maybe the bank might be contacting him. I told her it's just to get a POA over her, take her money, some shit like, child. They're about to get caught up. This man about to get caught up, and so they're gonna put two and two together about the grandparents. It's something about online. Like he dating other people online. Okay, already starting on a new, you know, it sounds like a stepfather, it really do. Y'all don't think people really be out here like that, but he's part of some double cult, so he had to sacrifice. He gave his grandparents up as a sacrifice to these cult members. And it's to get some gifts too, so they use them for crime and passions. Y'all better be careful out here. Y'all don't be believing these motherfuckers be doing this shit. They be part of cults. Revenge, secret. This is a secret cult. So they cleaned it up for him, and the cult cleaned it up for him. They help him clean this shit up. Like, that shit crazy. Double cult. Manipulation, lies, control. That's how they control it. With this damn cult. Greed. This all be over greed. Come in, get out. So it's like you don't even. Oh, so that's why. Get her to take her own self out. That's why the suicide came out. Child, what is going on? It's about gifts. This is a dark ass warlock that don't like, you know, children or their parents that got gifts. So kill two birds with one damn stone. One person. You know what I'm saying? Y'all women better be watching it out here. Y'all don't believe this shit really, but I believe this shit about to be over. It's something, look, perversion. It's something he about to get caught up in. Somebody to link his ass to some damn computers, IP address, something like that. Somebody to link his ass. It's some type of, maybe he is perverted. Maybe he be watching child porn. Maybe that's why he don't mind doing this to kids. Maybe he about to get caught the fuck up in some type of watching child pornography or something. So his shit is about, and then if it linked to you, you going under a different name. That would be crazy because if you was already questioning about your grandparents missing, so they mustn't find the grandparents yet, but he was questioned about it. But you was under a different name when they questioned you about it. They're going to be asking you all types of questions like, why are you using a different name? And then if they get into details about what happened to this child, then they're going to get into that computer about that code. Then that's going to leak them to this goddamn code. Oh. So your dumb ass is going to be looking at child pornography. And you know how they do it. The feds catch you. And then the next thing you know, you link to this. So they might be watching him now. And already know that he's part of this cult. And already know something about the crime with the lady that he with now. They see him dating other people. Oh, so they already in his shit. That's how this lady gonna get justice. She gonna get pulled out just in the nick of time. So he got the cult doing magic on her and all this shit. Oh. Oh. They already watching him. They watching him talk to young girls or, you know, perversion. And now they linking your ass up with talking to this cult. All that shit probably in there about his grandparents missing. All that. And about this child. And about what he doing to this woman. Child, good for you. I don't give a fuck. Good for your ass, you dumb ass. Weird ass. So that's how, oh, look on top of here, spying. Didn't I told you somebody already spying on this man? The community could be spying on this man. And watching this woman. They know something up too. They probably called, you know, the police or made an anonymous call about something ain't right with the woman. It's something, man. They already watching them. And so they're going to get caught up in other shit. This is weird. Now you're going to get caught up in other shit. Oh, so you talking to this and they're going to find out he's a serial killer. So it's a serial killer in their community. You know how people get suspicious, like if they see her coming out the house or barely see her coming out the house, they always see him and shit like that, you know, and they know something wrong with her. They know about this, you know, she got married to him or some shit like that, and all of a sudden he's spending all this money. They don't see her spending no money, you know, some shit like that. Like they don't see her going shopping, spending no money. They see her always in the house or going to psychiatrists. They know something wrong with this man. So somebody, either that psychiatrist or some people in the community, neighborhood, because this say neighborhood, might have reported his ass. To keep his ass on watch. It could be neighborhood watch in this community. Like something ain't right about that man. We need to do some research on that man. Maybe it's that. You know how nosy people, they know. It's good sometimes to have nosy motherfuckers, ain't it? I know that's right. It's good sometimes to have nosy motherfuckers. So she gonna get out just in the nick of time, man. That's good. This shit gonna be on the news. This shit gonna be on the news. What the hell what this man been doing to this woman? Y'all, I'm gonna come back for the collective read. That's crazy. Hell to the no. He don't necessarily. So you like perversion, you like kids, and of course in this group they do all types of crazy shit. I'll be back soon with y'all collect this read.